In teen scheme news, submitted by I Love Dogs, teens are now falling victim to a new pyramid scheme sweeping Instagram.
What's that?
For real?
Mm-hmm. Is a pyramid scheme the same as a Ponzi scheme?
What's a Ponzi
Very
scheme?
similar, but not really.
What's a Ponzi scheme?
Yeah.
So Ponzi, I think, is more related to stocks and stuff, where like you give, like I formed this fake stock company, and then you give me money to invest in this stock, and then Julia gives me money to invest in the stock, and I use Julia's money to pay you, and then you think that you're making positive interest in that. So I'm going like this, like this. It's kind of similar to a pyramid scheme, but then in a pyramid scheme, it's like I'm selling you this axe. We're an axe company. And to be a part of this axe company, you give me $300 and now you can sell this axe. And I give it to you, you take that, and then you go to David, and then so David is now becoming an axe salesman, and he gives you a little bit of money for that, and it comes back up to me. So you get to keep like maybe $20, and then I'll keep like, you know, the rest. So it just goes up the line. So it's very similar.
Yeah, so...
Oh, I would love to be in a pyramid scheme.
At the top of it, huh?
Yeah. Not the bottom shits.
Yeah.
But the people who start them off are always...
They're going to hell.
Okay.
Well, pyramid schemes are illegal.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. What? You don't believe me? Or what?
No, I'm saying yes, I agree. I hate them. I hate, I hate
Did a
them.
nervous laugh. That's all they did.
I hate them. I hate them! I don't want to be a part of it.
The only type of pyramid scheme I want to be is the eye on the dollar bill. Illuminati. Secret society.
Does it exist though? We don't know.
If Jay-Z's in it, I want to be in it. So I could be like, yo, let's go hang out, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Yeah, so apparently now teens are involved in this pyramid scheme, and so they pretty much just exchange money through Venmo or PayPal, and they're promoting it on their Instagram and Snapchat, and it looks like this. So it's a literal pyramid.
Wow.
Yeah, and
They can't even deny it.
yeah, so what they're doing here is they're saying that if you're the yellow star, everyone that's a white star has to pay $150 to the yellow star, and then everyone, once the yellow star gets paid off, then the yellow star gets bumped off, these people split, and then they end up being yellow stars, and then they have to recruit white stars to get their money.
So it's a pyramid scheme for dumbasses. So literally that's what it is.
Because they're not even trying to cover it up.
Yeah.
Not at
So
all.
you're gonna be a white star, right? And then you get to be a blue star. You know, so it's just, oh God.
Yeah, so then like here's another example of it. So yeah, they're just promoting it, saying like,
Damn,
hurry up
that's
and get your
crazy.
spot.
Definitely a hood person because profitability stands for we all eatin'.
Yeah. We all eating in here.
Yep.
Yeah, and here's like an explanation of what it is, and they're pretty much saying what I already said. Like everyone just recruit white stars, and then they'll get bumped up. And they're saying that at the end of it all, you'll get $1,200. And that's it. And then like this person saying like, I already joined 2 pyramids, or even calling it pyramids.
And they're
Like,
happy about it.
what the
Oh my
fuck?
God.
How much does it cost to get on
$150, and you get
Wow.
$1,200 at the end of it.
when you collect?
Once you're the gold star.
Total, how many stars are there?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. But only the white stars pay their way in.
It's only the whites. Oh
Which
yeah,
is
but to
8.
fill up all the positions, including yourself. So the total pyramid is $2,250, and then you get how much paid out? $1,200. Oh, so $1,050 goes to whoever created it.
Yeah.
Wow.
$1,050 for each pyramid that completes. So every single person that gets bumped up, boom. Damn. Who started this shit?
I don't know.
Whoever started that shit is the person that I want to be.
No, you don't.
Are they tracing it? Because you could go to jail.
Yeah, is there an original yellow star person?
Yep.
That's the thing. Salud.
You gotta follow the money. Where's it going?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where this started. They're just talking about the fact that this is something that teens are buying in, and I don't know, I personally felt like it was important for us to talk about it and warn you guys out there, because I'm pretty sure there's viewers out there that are getting involved in this, and it's gambling, like straight up gambling,
It's
and
worse
it's
than
illegal.
gambling.
Yeah.
You don't get. It's just giving money. Here you go.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
all that's happening.
Do you think the kids are looking at it as the kids? I sound so old now. As if like they're like, oh well, it's kind of like I'm saving money, like I'm moving my money around. So they might even take it because they're so young and kind of naive. They're kind of taking it as like an investment.
I feel like if you get to the top, you don't care because you only paid 150
Yeah, that's
to get
the
to
only
the
way
top,
to go in.
and then your 150 made 1,200.
But how'd you? But don't you start at the bottom? So you pay.
You pay 150, and then the more people that you recruit,
You move
it
up.
bumps up for you. So you're not using your own money.
Exactly. So then for them, they see it as like, dope, I just made money with my money.
Right. So I'm a little slow, obviously. So the white ones are 150.
Yes.
And then they go into the blue section or no?
Yeah, so then once all the white spots get filled in, then this splits into two. Now these two people
Oh,
get
gotcha.
gold, and then these move into yellow, and then
I
these
think
move
this
into
is what
blue.
happens. Let's say you're Jonathan, right?
Oh my goodness,
And then
kids.
you recruit somebody or whatever, you go up to here, and then two people fill up this space,
Yeah.
or the three people, and then you go here, and then when this space is filled up, you go here.
Wow.
And then they have to recruit 8 more people, so then they can get pushed up. So it's
I think
just-
I would do it as a kid. I'm dumb.
I mean, yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, because all you see is the 1,200, and you go, oh, if I just gotta bring more people in.
Yeah, and I'm like, I have those kind of friends.
Yeah, and if everyone's doing it, everyone's like, oh, I'm down, you're doing it, I'll do
Yeah,
it.
and we're all a circle of friends, and then I would be dumb enough to be like,
We
not
all eating.
Yeah.
I'm not eating if I'm White Star and I'm stuck there, and I ran out of friends.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like people don't realize, like you
don't have
can
friends.
just be giving your money and not get anything back ever.
And it could just be the money circulating too.
Yeah, the same money.
But we all eat.
Like we started a different star, but you're pretty much giving away 1,050. So if that was all your friends, right? You pile up a total of 2,250. So basically, you have this total, and then instead of splitting it amongst yourselves and just using it, someone's coming over and taking half of that.
Dude, what if you're?
That's basically what's happening.
What if, you know how kids are very illogical, especially when they're in like their teens. What if your kids gets into this and then you break it down, right? Like you break down the math. You're like, dude, you idiot! Like you're losing money. Stop it! But they're so naive, where they're like, God, mom or dad, like you don't ever let me do anything.
You just don't get it.
Yeah. What do you do then?
Go ahead, loser.
I mean, if it's their money, then fuck it, they're gonna learn.
I was thinking the
Are they
same
using my
thing.
money? No.
Because if it's their money, that's cool. It's like, well, that's the money that you earned.
They
if
don't
you
work
wanna
though.
use it
Like
for-
you give them allowance or whatever.
Yeah, but they still earned it though. Because in my house, you're fucking washing the fucking windows, bitch. Even though we have somebody that already.
I
does
didn't
it.
understand profit.
He's already punishing.
I hope that all the lessons that I teach of there's no like real shortcuts to getting successful or like making fast money, if those don't prevent them and I didn't do a good job of that, then if they have to be stupid and invest something like this where there's no intrinsic value, then fuck it. Everyone's got to make their own mistakes.
I also believe that people learn better by making mistakes too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you're like always preventing and giving guidance and mentoring, like all of a sudden you die out of nowhere, and they're like, well, fuck, Daddy was always the source of answers.
Pyramid schemes, I think for me, like I got recruited to a bunch of them, and they're always easy to sniff out for me because anytime, well, I think the street smarts helped out because anytime you realize that being a part of the organization makes more money than the actual products you're selling, that's when things seem fishy. So when like one of the ones I got recruited by, they're like, if you sell these telephone lines, each one's $30. Think about all these telephones I could be selling. That's your mom, your aunt, your whatever. You already got 10. And I'm like, wait, so if it's $30, that's 10. That's only $300. You're telling me to pay $500 just to be a part of the organization right now. I gotta sign up 10 people to still be $200 down. And then he was like, no, but that $500, you're a business owner. And then so I can see like the other people in the group like, oh yeah, business owner. And I was just doing the math in my mind. I'm like, that shit doesn't
I'll
work.
one up you there. When I was gonna get recruited to a pyramid scheme, they're like, "This is what you got to do. All right, you got to talk to 5 people. 5." And then
Too much work.
Then the conversation went cut. You know what I mean? I was like, "What the fuck?"
I was just like, how can I be a part of this scam?
No. So
Thank you for inviting me.
You're just open to it.
Well, because I got lucky because my friend's brother told me everything. Like, so he didn't really say anything like, oh, this is, I'm trying to convince you or anything. He was just like, no, this is what goes on. And I'm like, okay, bring me in.
Damn, same with my
shit.
older sibling, cause like she got into a pyramid scheme, and then a friend of mine tried to recruit me under there. I was like,
suckered?
a little bit, yeah. But I mean, she learned from it. But then like later, a friend of mine tried to recruit me in there. I was like, no, I don't want to go. And he was like, just go to orientation. I just need help. I'm like, fine, I'll just do it as a homie. So I just went there, and then like everybody else was trying to convince me, but I was like, fuck that shit. I already know y'all are pyramid scheme.
Anytime you hear, wanna make full-time income on a part-time basis, that's one of their favorite lines. Be careful for that one.
Yeah.
Well, little did they know how fucking lazy I am.
5 people.
I know, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
They're like, we don't normally do this, but you can actually leave the meeting now.
I wanna go now. Like, I wanna go to a pyramid scam like meeting now and troll the fuck out of it.
How would you troll it?
Like, I would act really interested and I believe in everything.
Oh my god!
What's sad about this one though is that it's not even covered up. It's not like we're covering it up with
A product.
with makeup or covering up with nutrition or telephone lines. It's just straight up, hey, you could pay your way to the top star. But there's not even
Fast
covered
money.
up. Yeah.
That's how they get them.
It's like a video game. I actually want to join this pyramid scam.
Fast money.
And I'll just bring myself up to the pyramid by like paying for myself going up, and I cheat myself out of $1,000.
Sign up 12
You win
Joes.
and lose.
Yeah, I'm like, yay! Oh, I lost 1,000. Fuck.
Sign 12 Joes up today.
I know.